This one's called Doctor Who, spelled H-O-O. Author's note.
Hey guys, I'm really trying to improve my stories, and my friend wanted me to write a Doctor Who fanfiction, so I will. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, jaw, ha 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 ha. Summer is over, and I'm really sad all summer long. I said goodbye to my beautiful Quebec City. I also played Kingdom Hearts and Persona, and my friend introduced Doctor Who to me. Unfortunately, I have bad, terrible news. I'm moving to Toronto! How will I support Bloc Québécois now? No! The English are stupid, except for the people who mad Doctor Who.
Doctor Who, Chapter 1.
My name is Buttercup Butterfly Trudeau. I work at Hooters, and I'm 19 years old. My parents were killed by the silence, and my favorite soccer team is Manchester United. I am friends with Doctor Who, and we travel in the TARDIS together. Rose is there too, but she's a slut. When I was little, Daleks ate my dog. His name was River Song. He was River in disguise, and so she is dead. One day, we were in the TARDIS, and we went to London and saw Manchester United win every single football game.
Author's note.
I'm not calling it soccer, because it sounds dumb. Then we went to Quebec just before the referendum and made everybody vote way using the sonic screwdriver. Quebec is now its own country.
Author's note.
This is how it should have happened. Why didn't everybody vote Bloc Québécois? You turds. Suddenly, out of nowhere, my worst enemy popped up. It was Stephen Harper. He said,
I want Quebec back.
And Doctor Who said,
In the name of David Tennant, I will end you!
And he shot him with a sonic screwdriver. Rose gasped.
Oh, Doctor Who, how can you?
And he shot Rose too. But she came back to life because she is part Time Lord on her dad's side. Her dad is Romana 100. We went back to Quebec and Justin Trudeau is in charge. He is very sexy, but not as sexy as Doctor Who wears sexy orange tuxedos. Today, he had on a green tuxedo, and it was sparkly, and it says, I love butterfly, butterfly, on the buttons. And my name was on the back of it too, in sparkly good. We went back into the TARDIS and danced to Simple Plan.
My heart is so jet-lagged.
We sang it in French because English sucks. Except when Doctor Who says English because he has a sexy accent. But just then, Rory came. He was wearing a sexy yellow tuxedo that matched his hair. It said, I hate Amy on the back because she cheated on him with Doctor Who. Rose tried to have sex with him, but he pushed her away and she died again. River Song came out of nowhere. She said,
Hello, sweetie spoilers.
And she and Rory got married, except she was in dog form, so he was arrested by the space rhinos. Just then, River Song remembered she was dead, so she died. And I cried, because it was my dog, and I was sad. We had a funeral. He loved that puppy. And he was sad, so I gave him a present. It was 128,549,309 different colored tuxedos. And matching bow tees. And a fez. He was so happy. He asked,
Butterfly, my little butterfly, will you marry me? End of chapter.
Please review.
And now back to Doctor Who, Chapter 2, Author's Note.
Manchester United is the best team. Shut up! Please review nice. When I woke up that morning, I thought Doctor Who was in bed with me. What happened? I screamed. He laughed and said,
Do not worry, Buttercup. I did not sex you. I just like your sleeping face.
Well, that's creepy but cute, okay? I blushed a lot. We turned on the news and saw that the Gumi ship had landed in Inabar where we live.
Author's note.
Read my other fics, it will make sense. But Sharpe and Harper didn't let the Gummy ship land because he's a mean asshole. He ruled Japan now, so we had to rebellion. We found Lelouch, and he was now the captain of Manchester United instead of Lionel Messi. He said,
Konnichiwa, bitches!
LOL, that's a bad work joke.
Everyone, we have to save Japan from the evil Stephen Harper.
Everyone cheered, including Justin Trudeau, who's really hot. Doctor Who got out his sonic screwdriver flamethrower gun AK-47 and said,
Let's kill these bitches!
it had a banana on it. And he was wearing a sexy blue sparkly tuxedo that said, I love Nippon on the back, because Stephen Harper renamed Japan to Nazi Germany. He also had a mohawk that was rainbow-colored and neon Converse. He was voted Cosmo's 50th Sexier Man of the Year. Stephen Harper pulled out a cell phone and texted someone. Suddenly, the sky was black because the sun was blocked out because there were 5,464,372,956 spaceships in front of it. We could hear,
Exterminate! Exterminate!
from the pace ship. Doctor Who made an "oh no" face. A Dalek came up to us, and Doctor Who said,
Buttercup, we don't have much time.
he pinned me to the ground and said,
I love you, Buttercup! And by the way, we're married now, so we can sex.
I moaned in pleasure. And I said, please sex me. He put his penis into my clitosaurus. And I moaned a lot, and my tits grew really big because of Doctor Who's magic. We sexed for hours and hours, and he had a really big organism. He made it grow. It was magic and great.
Author's note.
That was my first lemon scene, LOL. What do you think? Doctor Who screamed.
Rose! Rose! Rose!
And I gasped and cried and said, but she's a slut. And,
But she... Go ahead.
and Doctor Who said,
But she's pregnant with my baby!
and I gasped and cried. When we got home, I took a pregnant test. And I was. Thank you.